Hello, this is Jay from crosstowncondos.com and McInnes.com. I just wanted to touch base with you today on the new HST and how this is going to affect you as a real estate buyer or seller. The HST is coming into play July 1st, 2010. There are grandparenting rules, as they're calling them, for properties purchased, brand new properties purchased up until that point. And please visit my blog for the HST details in that regard, for rebates and so forth. I've got literature from the government on the website, crosstowncondos.com, to keep you up to date and follow you up with that circumstance. The HST is a harmonized sales tax. So what this is the 5% GST and the 7% PST combined into one new and improved tax. So as a home buyer, for buying new product, when you do buy a brand new home or a home that has been substantially renovated that the government is classing new, you will be applicable to now pay the HST. So what that is going to be is your sale price of whatever that may be, adding on now 12% as opposed to the original GST of just 5%. That's the first case. Now again, in that, depending when you purchased, if you purchased in a pre-sale or in any of those circumstances, that is going to be, you'll be grandparented through, and there are rebates in place, and they've just kind of solidified that. And again, I've got the literature on the website to follow you up on that. Now when selling your product, if you sell your product post July 1st, 2010, you will now be applicable to 12% on top of commissions paid. So at this point, you're selling your product, you pay out, for example, to myself, to sell a product at 7% on the first 100,000, 2.5% on the balance. I give the percentage of that to the buying agent, but to you, you pay the full 7 and 2. So at this point, you're going to pay 5% GST on top of that 7 and 2% of the real estate commissions. After July 1st, 2010, you'll be paying 12% on top of those real estate commissions. So that's one thing to keep in mind when listing your product after July 1st, 2010. Also, you will be applicable to, in your monthly maintenance fees will be subject to HST as well. So all the services, so on and so forth, will be added on to that, so that will increase as well. So that's kind of across the board. Obviously, no matter where you live, the monthly maintenance fees you're paying now, or your strata fees, will be increased with the HST. Right now you're paying 5% on top, and then you'll be paying 12%. So that's basically the gist of it. There is a lot more detail, and again, please revert back to the site to have a look through the actual government literature that they've sent out in regards to the rebates, so on and so forth. But that's the gist of it in regards to you being a buyer or a seller of real estate and how it is going to affect you. If you do have any other questions, please email me, jay@mckinnes.com, or of course give me a call direct, 604-771-4606. Or you can visit me at crosstowncondos.com or mckinnes.com. Thanks again.